Happy fall! Welcome to my kitchen. I'm so glad you're here today. This is the first video of fall decor. I'm going to do the dining room and the living room and outside in separate videos, but I just wanted to get on here and let you see how I have transformed my kitchen into a fall wonderland. It is so hot outside. It's supposed to be 100 degrees today and tomorrow. Then we're going to have another cool down. So I've got fall going on inside. All I got to do is crank that air conditioner down a little bit and I've got fall inside. Isn't that wonderful? So I just wanted to show you around the kitchen, and my kitchen is a little different because I have pieces that have memories to them, or I've attached them to people. Like this is my mom's chicken. And for my new subscribers, my mom passed on about 1.5 years ago, and she loved to decorate. She had the most gorgeous dining room with all kinds of antiques and things in it, and so I was able to secure a lot of her things, and I loved her chicken collection. So I've got that going on in the kitchen. So I'm real excited to show you all that. And it just kind of warms my heart because it reminds me of her. But when I decorate, I like to use things that are old, inexpensive. I try to find ways to be thrifty and frugal, just like my mom was. And so you're going to see a lot of stuff that I found at thrift stores, that I found at real cheap Dollar Tree items, but they're so pretty. They don't look like they come from Dollar Tree. And then just some things that I've had passed down to me. So I'm so excited you're here. I'm also going to show you towards the end of the video how easy it is to make these delicious little pumpkin bundt cakes. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that. And I'm just so thrilled that you're here. I've got this done. I made a little cafe curtain yesterday to go over my sink. So I'm so excited you're here. Thank you for joining me. Let's get started. This wall features my 3 floating shelves, and I absolutely love decorating these. I do it year round. I decorate them for spring and summer, Christmas, and now fall. Now this first little embroidery piece was my mother's aunt's, and she made it when she first got married in the 1920s. So I am thinking it's probably about 100 years old now. It is very beautiful. It's beautifully embroidered, and it goes perfect with this kitchen theme. Here is a watercolor of some 3 little chickens. And then I have a rooster plate above. So I put this little set together on this wall that leads into the living room. So here in the back side of the kitchen, this is where I do most of my videos, right here on this counter. You can see I've got that beautiful lifelike looking rooster on the counter. And you've probably seen that in some of my videos, but he is beautiful. And he looks real. If you get right up to his eye, he looks like he's getting ready to peck you. But he's so pretty. I call him King Richard because he does look like the king of the hen house. Now behind that, I have 4 of those little pear and grape plates that I picked up at a thrift store. And those are very old. I've got those in the dining room and here in the kitchen. This is one of my Tiffany lamps. It's a little dragonfly. The other one is on the other side of the kitchen, and I leave these out year round. It's just got all the perfect colors. There is a basket with some brown cloth napkins. Now these charger plates I picked up on clearance at Walmart, I don't know how many years ago, but they're so pretty. I hang these all over the kitchen and in the dining room. And I just made my big container of cinnamon sugar. You need to do that the first of fall so you'll have it ready to sprinkle on all those delicious pumpkin treats. So in the middle there, I picked up this beautiful platter, and I'll show you the dishes that match it. And I always love to pick up old wooden boxes, and this one is loaded with muffins and mixes for when the grandkids come over and we like to make muffins. I've got my jar with all the pretty fall cupcake liners in it, ready to make muffins. Now this part of the counter is my little tea area, and this is where I have my teapot, and I can have all kinds of different teas. My daughter-in-law Abigail just gave me these hand-carved fall utensils. They're so beautiful. She sent those to me. We both love fall. And these little containers, that is spearmint that I grew in my garden, and it's dried. I'll be making tea with that. And I'm going to share a video soon of how to make your own delicious teas. This blessed tray, the tray came from Walmart, and I have a video showing you step by step how to paint this. I'll link that video below. Their pumpkins are so easy to paint. So that's what I have on this part of the counter, and I just want to do a little close-up to these jars. Recently at Dollar Tree, I picked up these beautiful glass jars with a little brass-looking lid for $1.25. But I'm going to do a video on how to make your own teas, and these are going to make great Christmas gifts. So go by Dollar Tree and pick up that. And then they have these beautiful ceramic pumpkins with the gold painted stem, $1.25. They've got those right now at your Dollar Tree. So again, here is just scanning across. That platter was picked up at a pottery place that was going out of business. I got it for 75% off, and it matches these little snack plates and bowls and cups. They were 75% off. I think I paid $1 a piece for these, and I got a set of 12. So when we have chili or soup, I've got something to serve that's very fall looking, and I just thought they were so pretty. I wish I could have gotten some dinner plates, but they did not have any. But I really like them. Those dried hydrangeas that you see throughout are from my yard. They dried on the vine, and then I just cut them and tucked them in different places all over the house. That is my mom's chicken soup pot. And I've got pumpkins that I always pick up on clearance at Michael's or Hobby Lobby at the end of the season. And I grew this cute little gourd in my garden. I found it out there, and I pulled it off, and I'm hoping I can dry it out. But it's just so sweet. So the middle shelf are dishes that I do use practically every day, and I'm so tickled to find those this year. Now the second, or the middle shelf, has bowls that I got on clearance at Walmart. Those stack of 6 over there, they're just beautiful fall colors. And then I love to put out all of my canned goods or dried goods. There's oranges, apple slices, the corn I put up, my peach jam, my chow chow, and I've got some honey and molasses. And then this came at that bankrupt pottery place. I paid $3 for that light up pumpkin. But I just love to put my things out where I could see them and use them during the fall. So that is the middle shelf, and we'll move up to the top shelf where I have quite a few of my mom's antiques. This black lantern, I have 2 of these, and they're on a timer, and they come on every night about 6 o'clock, and it looks so pretty up there. But those are my mom's antiques up there. The wooden bowls were hers. That coffee grinder that actually works. There is a Sears and Roebuck wooden hammer. Of course, her Aunt Jemima glass bottle, which I absolutely love that. The cowbell was from my wedding. They strapped that to my husband's neck at their wedding rehearsal with a chain. And then that has a lot of fun memories with it. And then there's just that cute little picnic basket. And on the other side, I matched with the pothos plant and a lantern. So many great memories up there. on that top shelf, and I just think it looks really pretty. I love antiques, and I love anything that has special memories with it. So I'm just going to let you look a little bit before we move on to the other side of the room. Now over on this side is where I have my coffee pot and a cute little fall mug from the Dollar Tree. There is my grandkids' snack jar. It's a great big Lance jar full of all kind of goodies that they like to have. There is my mom's pumpkin pie plate. I put this on a little stand so I can see it. And I have my pumpkin pie spice. I sprinkle a little bit of that in my coffee grounds, and I can have a really delicious cup of coffee. And again, you can see the brown chargers, how I've just kind of carried those around the room. Because this wall is so white, I have a white backsplash and white cabinets. I like to have some color. Now I filled that pumpkin up with salt to use when I'm cooking. This I got on clearance on Wayfair, this little hen sitting on this wire basket, and those are eggs from my chickens. And over on this side of the sink is a pothos plant, another Tiffany lamp. I have a little bitty feeder that I've got candy corn in, and that black and white chicken my mom made when they were stationed at Barksdale Air Force Base in Louisiana. She was a young mom in her 20s. She took ceramics class, and I just think she did a great job. There were 2 of them, but we could only find one, so I'm assuming the other one was broken. But I'm so glad I have that one. And of course, my little sign is all about me. That is me. So I love this little area right beside my sink. It is so pretty in the evening. Now, a couple of years ago, I bought this tablecloth. It was a Pottery Barn look-alike, but it's just too much. It's just too much going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little cafe curtain out of that pumpkin. This is my new tablecloth I picked up 40% off at Hobby Lobby, and I'll be able to use that throughout the whole year. But I'm going to make a table runner with that pumpkin fabric and a curtain to go over my sink. So I haven't had to go out and buy anything, but see how white this is? And that's what's great about this, because you can decorate it for any season because you have the gray walls and the white cabinets. So let me know what you think, if this really adds to this end of the room, if it softens it. I just stitched a pocket at the top, ran a little tension rod, and then I hung the curtain up. I think it really looks pretty. That Farm Fresh egg sign was given to me by a sweet co-worker about 4 or 5 years ago, and I think it looks really good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I just think it adds a little bit of color on this side of the room. I know there's a lot going on this wall, but I really love it. It just does my heart good to see all of these lovely things in my home now. So let's move on to those delicious little pumpkin bundt cakes that I made. And I'm going to share a secret with you. I love this baking mix. It comes out now. I got this at Sam's, but they also have it at Costco. You can make quick bread, you can make pancakes, and you can make cookies. And it is delicious. Now, I'm real busy most of the time, and this is perfect for me. I do like to make stuff from scratch, but let me tell you something. This is delicious. This is my little muffin pan, and I can also make it in another pan that's little squares. but it's just the most delicious baking mix. So make sure you pick up some of this. Now I mixed it all according to the directions, and I just didn't feel like spooning that in and getting it all over the pan. So I greased my pan well, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then I just squeeze out into each little compartment. See how easy that is? It's not such a big mess. So I filled all of these and I baked it according to the directions, and they turned out beautifully. I was so excited with this. And I'm telling you that it's the most moist, delicious bread. So I wanted something to go in the little hole there, so I took a 8-ounce block of cream cheese and let it get to room temperature. Added in about a half a cup of confection sugar or powdered sugar. Then I'm adding in a teaspoon of vanilla and a little bit of milk. And I'm just going to blend this together. And I'm going to put this in a quart-sized Ziploc bag and finish mixing it until it's nice and smooth. So you can see I'm just going to spoon that into the bag. Then I'm going to cut a slit down the side, and then I'm going to squeeze this right in the middle of each one of those pumpkin bundt cakes. And it is so delicious. I gave my daughter-in-law Abby a couple because she and I love fall. We love the taste of fall. And then I gave my dad two. So you got to go get one of these mixes. I always stock up in the fall so I can have some right on up through Christmas. See how easy this is? And I'm going to tell you, the cookies are so good with white chocolate chips. So if you buy this mix, make sure you make the cookies and put in some white chocolate chips. Now I did finish it off with some of that cinnamon sugar that I made earlier and put in my little jar. I'm just going to take a teaspoon and just lightly sprinkle the tops, adding just a little bit more flavor. So that is it for today's fall tour of the kitchen. Stay tuned for more fall decor videos. I'm going to be finishing up the dining room and the living room, and I'll share that with you soon. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave any comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Have a very blessed fall, my friends.